shoots off the step back. That one off the back iron and out. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter.
What fascinates me about Kyrie Irving, clearly he is one of the most skilled guards to ever play. Ask his counterparts, other NBA players, who their favorite basketball player is, who the most complete player is. The answer will be Kyrie Irving.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
A part of that is recognizing the spacing, and Booker so good at finishing on the break.
The Mavericks have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Pass to Irving. Wood with it is covered by Ayton. Wood against Ayton. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. Here's Wood. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket. Wood's got 9.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Here's the doctor. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Dallas has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And again, about Kyrie Irving. We really are witnessing one of the best point guards to play the game, Doris.
B.A., one of the best scoring guards we have ever seen. His handle is elite. It gives you some sense of how much the position has evolved. Point guards almost must score as much as they facilitate.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Outside Irving. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. The Mavericks making a switch here. Green is checked in. The Suns trailing. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Pass to Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Suns have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Takes it inside. And the basket by the doctor.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Outside Irving. Green with the ball. And it's hammered home by Green.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Ayton. Here's the doctor, guarded by Doncic, and out of bounds. Dallas will have it. The Mavericks leading. And here is Irving. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Here's the doctor. The 3 ball. The offensive rebound. And Ayton gets it to go. Ayton's got his second basket of the game.
You've got to love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
2 minutes remaining in the
back to Doncic.
2 minutes.
And they doubled up Doncic. Lyles. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Phoenix calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Hey guys, the doctor in that last game against the Pacers was simply terrific. He had 30 points and put in so much effort at the defensive end. great two-way game for him. We keep seeing great nights from him. What a streak he is on.
Okay, sounds good. We'll see if today is more of the same. He has to be excited by the challenge.
Oh, he should be. I mean, he's feeling good. He's playing good, so I know he's ready.
No doubt. He is locked in, seems so comfortable with where his game is at. Boy, has he been fun to watch.
Derek. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. Finish.
Your Suns, 38. The Mavericks, 46.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You know, great. Here's Ayton. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
They've got DeAndre Ayton. And it's Booker in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's the doctor, and there's the drive.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Outside, Green. Pass to Irving. Puts up a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And the basket by the doctor.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Dallas has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Outside Irving. Now here's Green. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Doncic passes to Green. Here's Irving. Gets some space and buries the jumper. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Kyrie Irving can be the catalyst, or he can be the finisher. Catch-and-shoot game is on point.
You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Greg.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do. Finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Anderson against Doncic. Here's Lyles. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And the second free throw is good. Here's the doctor. Give him 23. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 25.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Pass to Lyles. Here's Echenike. Can't get it to drop. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's the doctor. He's got 25.
In the third, 2 minutes.
To the right side. For the lead. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him at all times or he will bury you.
Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Here's Doncic. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Doncic has got 18.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
The way they've been chasing after their shots in this game is really admirable. Getting them lots of second chance looks at the basket, too.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
They retain possession. Count it.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
A minute 4 left in the third quarter. Ooh, it's stolen away. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Here's the doctor. Fires in the triple.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his third triple.
Pass to Wallace. Back to Doncic. Here's Hardy. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. This one for 3. Here's Lyles. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. He's got 11.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Yes, it's good.
They recognized what the defense was allowing and took full advantage. Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
It's Doncic with a drive. 4 seconds left. Here's Hardy. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. Back to the game after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Dallas starting.
Substitution on the court. At the line for your Suns, Anderson. At the line for 1.
And Dallas calls time here. They're ahead by 4. 19 seconds left in the final quarter.
Get on your feet right now, crowd. It's time to fire off some features.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Christian Wood.
Just an effective weapon for them on the inside tonight. He was such a reliable option for them on offense with his muscling his way to the basket from the low block.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Stolen by Anderson.
They've been harassing the ball nonstop. And as a result, their steals total is ridiculous. Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Yeah, hard to think of a player who has more responsibility to his team. Doncic, once again, being called upon to win a game for them.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're down by 4. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's the doctor. Pass to Durant. Here's the doctor. Lets the 3 fly. That one doesn't drop. And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game.
That's the end of the game.
This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in.
And it's conference rivals squaring off tonight in this one, Steve. It might be the regular season, but this has a playoff feel to it, doesn't it?
These are...
Will make substitutions. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Suns.
Easy for me. They've made the most of their opportunities by getting to the line, and they are knocking them down as well.
And we also have seen them continue to fire from deep. With the results they're seeing, you can understand why.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. They've got Muscala, Stone out there with Kendrick Nunn. Then there's the doctor. And it's Landale in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Suns lean by 7. Here's the doctor. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here's the doctor. He's guarded by Williams. And out of bounds is Memphis gains possession. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. 9-point game. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the wing. Here's Boucher. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame.
And when you talk about Chris Boucher, an impressive forward who brings a lot to the table.
Shots good by the doctor.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And Boucher is one of those guys, Smitty, you love having in your rotation.
Kevin, he can score, rebound, and defend very well, and has shown a willingness to want to get better, which is something you love to see.
.129 left in the first quarter of the game. Brooks finds Boucher. Back to Brooks. Landale grabs the miss.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's the doctor. Misses the 3. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Baseline J on the way. Nice jump shot. Good. Brooks has got 6.
Not just a floor spacer. Dillon will take the mid-range jumper if you give it to him.
Here's the doctor. This game we saw him score 32. Nailed from three-point land.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Brooks. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Williams. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 13.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Nunn passes to the doctor. Lets the 3 fly. And there's the drive. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Suns lead by 11. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty. Substitutions for Memphis. Brandon Clark comes in for Jackson. And it's Dillon Brooks in for Williams. And for the Suns, the doctor comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Rose in for Anderson. At the guard spots, we'll see Morant and Brooks. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Logan in at center. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Shots good by the doctor.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to get.
Brooks, the pass to Clark. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Logan. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
You know, trade talks have really ramped up here recently, and being a part of a rumor or Steve actually being traded can really affect the player mentally.
Yes, Kevin, especially the first time it happens. It's a business, and as a player, you have to learn that quickly. You have to try not to take it personally.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Landale's checked in. Mike Muscala comes in for Cartwright. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Booker. And it's Stone in for Rose. Here's the doctor. He's got 12. Buries it from three-point range. The doctor's got 15 points.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. The doctor in the last game against the Mavericks was phenomenal. He finished with 32 points It seemed like every shot he put up was going in. That's how dialed in he was. That game was just the latest example of how hot he's been. We'll see if anyone can cool him down tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Brooks outside. Now the pass to Aldama. Defended by none. It's in the bucket for his fourth field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Dylan Brooks seems like a very spirited player. Smith, he plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's the doctor. No good on the triple. And here's Moran. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 18. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
It's a catch-22. You want your guys attacking, playing with a sense of freedom, but not if it means a bunch of turnovers.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Boucher is checked in. Durant's checked in for Phoenix. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Moran finds Boucher. Here's Aldama. Defended by none. The offensive rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
From outside the arc, and he sinks it from deep. Three-pointer good for the Doctor. Doctor's got 12 now in this quarter. Now here's Morant. And so it's the Phoenix Suns cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, the Doctor has been exceptional here today, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Evan Booker out there with Anderson. Then there's the Doctor. And there's Cartwright. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. Takes it from 10. It's tipped. And they'll get another change. Jackson gets the bucket. Suns leading by 20. Here's the Doctor. The 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Morant kicks to Brooks. Pass to Williams. Morant scanning the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. It's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Williams. He's got 16. Brooks outside. Good for his 6th make, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Challenging the heart of the defense on that play. Brooks daring someone to stop him.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And they might be down big, but you love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Here's Morant. The shot, no good. The Suns go the other way with it. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. And you see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age...
Substitution on the court.
Here's Morant. 13 points in the game. There's 1:17 left to play in the third. Clark outside. Passes it to Williams. 6 to shoot. Shoots it up. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Rose. Basket counts.
This is why Derrick Rose is considered one of the best at his position. He is not afraid of going down low.
Morant dishes to Williams. Pass to Aldama. Here's Boucher. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul.
That one on Ayton.
You know, from what I've heard, Chris Boucher has a great attitude about his game. And he always looking for ways to improve.
Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Memphis. And Phoenix also making a switch. Cartwright's checked in. Here's the doctor. Brooks covering. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. The doctor can't get it to go.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That one is off.
Brandon Clark at the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. Here's the doctor, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Suns leading by 19. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. Williams is out there with Morant. And it's Logan in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Fires from 14. Tries again. And the basket is good.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Booker the pass to the doctor. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Cartwright against Morant. Puts it up from 12. Brooks misses. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Here's Cartwright. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
Williams for 3. A new 14 for the Grizzlies. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, he already has a number of go-to moves. Jackson's able to keep the defenders guessing.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a 3.
Brooks finds Jackson. Back to Brooks.